What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and we are trying this again. We had some internet issues earlier. If we're having internet issues this time, I apologize. I'm doing my best. I do pay for higher internet, and I had some issues last time. Hopefully, we don't have that this time. I have a massive, and I mean a massive, stack of comic books to show off to you guys that I ordered from ABX Comics in Augusta, Georgia. That is my long distance comic shop. Let's go ahead and get started here. So the first set of books here are all of my free comic book day books. So these are all books that I got for free. I did not pay for these. First book up is, as I'm dropping stuff, TMNT, Who is Night Watcher? So if you've seen the 2007 movie, this I assume is Raphael. What up, Flo Dameron? What's up, dude? What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? I'm excited to read this. Also, I forgot to show this off. This was also sent by Paul Rogers, the owner over at ABX Comics in Augusta, Georgia. This is the 1983 GMC Bandura for free comic book day. Mike V looks much better this time. I hope so. I hope so, because I was testing out the internet settings and making sure the numbers were better, and they were. So hopefully it is. Next book up, The Worlds of James Tynion IV. There we go. Next book up. I'm excited to read this one. Spider-Man Ultimate Universe free comic book day #1. Okay. Next up, another free comic book day book. This is Blood Hunt #1. X-Men is in this, and yeah, I don't know much about what's going on with Marvel right now, but I know this is one of their storylines. Blood Hunt. Next up, I got 2 copies. I don't know why. Absolute Power #1. I'm definitely excited to read this. This might be the first book out of all of these that I will read. Maybe we'll give one away as well. Energon Universe 2024 Special #1. Anyone that's a Transformers fan, Panda, Mark, everyone else, you should be excited about this. I think DJ Lynx is a Transformers fan as well. And I guess, according to Dan Eckery, this book is, I guess, one of the hotter books. I don't know. Star Wars #1. So, cool cover. So, by the way, I went to Books A Million in Manhattan, Kansas today. And that store is like 3 times as big as it used to be. They moved over to a new part, and I was looking at all their graphic novels because they don't have comic books anymore. But everything was like buy one, get one 50% off. I was looking for something in particular, Superman Birthright. They did not have it. Most of the stuff they had was newer stuff. Hey, we got a $5 super chat from Flo Dam and Burke Fan for Life. Burke Fam for Life. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. We are going to be having, hopefully, an announcement coming up here in the next couple days. There's only one Manhattan, and that's Manhattan, New York, baby. Touche. I mean, they call us the Little Apple for a reason. We are definitely the smaller of the two, 50,000 people as opposed to 15 million or whatever's there in NYC. But I do appreciate you guys so much for supporting me throughout the whole, all of the years. I started YouTube, I think, in 2019, and here in 2024, we're still making content. So I do appreciate the support and, of course, the super chat as well. You know, we talked about it. I think the plan is to do a weekly auction live sale for an hour, and then once a month do a book club where we read a certain book, whether it's Kingdom Come or Batman Year One or some iconic story, and we read it and we talk about it and review it and have fun. So that might be coming back on Thursday nights. We'll see. I mean, the sleeveless is back. So, okay, let's get to the books that I paid for. This just sounded cool. And I don't like the size of it, but all of the Black Label books are this size. This is The Batman and First Night, a Detective Comics adventure. This is set in the 30s and 40s. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to read it. Okay, now we're getting into some regular books. Let me see. I have the other one of this one. Where is it? I can't find it. I wanted to do them all together. Here it is. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to do my best to try to do this all together. Okay. This is Nightwing 2024 annual. I think Flo knows something about some person named Grayson. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. And then we have Nightwing 113, which this is Legacy number 300. No other book is doing this with like these panels like that. No one is doing that. 113 and 114. Tom Taylor goodness. I don't know when his run is ending, but I know it's coming soon. So yeah, I figured you may know, kid. I figured so. I also enjoyed The White Boat, which is also oversized. Okay, you hate the oversized books, but love that book. Okay, we'll try it out sometime here. Okay, let's see here. We do have. I don't even want to talk about this, but I have to because I ordered it. I'm picking it up. It's my favorite, one of my favorite characters. Flash number 8, Simon Spurrier, trash book. I haven't even read it, but I know it's going to be terrible. Flash 2024 special. They need a new writer. I'm sorry, but it's god awful. But I guess every book is going to have that, like Tom King on Batman. What was that guy's name that was on Spider-Man for a long time? Like Nick something. I can't remember. We have TMNT number 150. Last book in the current run. This is the Kevin Eastman cover. What up, House of L? How you doing, man? Dude, what is up, brother? What's going on, Carlito? Showing off some books that I ordered. TMNT 150. Okay, we have a facsimile. I have the actual book of this in a CGC 4.0, but it's always nice to have a facsimile to read and just to have in general. Always nice to have an extra copy. This is The Brave and the Bold 54, the first appearance of the Teen Titans facsimile. So I'm excited to read this. I got a bunch of facsimiles. Tech 27, Superman 1. I think I'm missing an Action 1 and a Brave and the Bold 28. But I have a bunch of other ones like Vengeance of Bane and a bunch of others. FF1. Okay, we have. I'm trying to do this so they're all together. This is The Flash, Jay Garrick, number 6, written by Jeremy Adams. He used to be on The Flash. This is a great book. Absolutely great book. Hey, if you want, you can just actually just drag it to the beginning, and you can see everything. If you wanted to start over, I'm only 8 minutes in. So many foil effects someone's having coming out the last few minutes. Yeah, so I wanted the Showcase 22 foil from Paul, but if they don't have it, that's fine. I might just get the regular one. I don't know what the big deal is about the foils. They look cooler, of course I want them, but they're not worth anything, right? I did a whole video about how facsimiles just aren't worth as much as people think they are, but maybe some of them are. I don't know, but I definitely like the foils for sure. The ones I had for NYCC a year or two ago, those are sick. I still want those, but I don't need them. That's why I haven't purchased them yet. So, Mad Spidey, it's morphine time. What's up, dude? We need a recap. I'm not even halfway through. I'll do a recap at the end. I'll try to fly through it pretty quickly. Jeremy Adams, multiple time guest on the Bada Boom podcast. Yes, great dude. Great dude. Okay. Next up, what do we got? We got some Green Lantern. Speaking of Jeremy Adams, he is writing this. We have Green Lantern number 10 and number 11. By the way, let me know, how does the picture look? Because we had some internet issues earlier today. I had to redo this one. This is, I think they're both tie-ins for the House of Brainiac. So this is House of Brainiac tie-in story, Guys Bogus Lobo Adventure Part 1 and Part 2. I don't know. I'm enjoying anything Jeremy Adams writes. He's also like a writer for like TV and movies, and like he just, I don't know, like he really knows how to flow a story, and he does a great job of like giving every single character a voice, and he always makes it fun. And as a dad, like a lot of his stuff like is very like, I don't know, it's easy for me to like relate to the characters because every character he's written has had a dad vibe to him. Okay, we have Batman 146 and number 147, and written by Chip Zdarsky. It's just been okay. Like typically when I'm going to be reading my books, like so I order these every couple of months, like every 2 months or so. I will typically put Batman at the end. Now you could say maybe you save best for last, but like honestly, I'm more excited about other books. I'm more excited about Green Lantern. I'm more excited about Nightwing. I'm more excited about basically every other book other than Batman. It just hasn't been like, it hasn't been great. Like I don't know. I want a fun story, and I don't feel like I'm getting that with Batman. I'm not saying it's like bad writing. It's just not as much fun. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe it. I'm running out of room over here. I'm running out of room, so I'm going to move this stuff over to make some more room. Okay. Next up, we have Titans number 10 and number 11. Chris Samnee cover, which was the artist for Firepower, which at some point I'd like to get back into. I think I stopped reading that like issue 18. But I love me anything Titans. Like the Titans are my favorite DC team right now, at least. I just like the sidekick characters, and I feel like they're doing a great job of putting them at the forefront, taking over for the Justice League. And I don't know, when you have Dick Grayson in there and Wally West, like you're not gonna go wrong. You know what I mean? And it's written by Tom Taylor, he's an amazing writer. So I'm really enjoying this. So this will probably be among the first books that I read. We need to show some good books. Let's see here. Okay. I guess we're looking good. No one said I look bad. No one said I look like blurry like I did earlier today. Okay, we have. Hey, this is just for you, actually, Mad Spidey. This is just for you. This is perfect. Okay, so we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 119. Sick cover here. For cover A, that's a pretty sick cover. 119 and number 120. And then we also have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return number 3, which is like a futuristic story. And it's been pretty good so far. Written by Amy Jo Johnson, the former Pink Ranger, the first Pink Power Ranger. So I know Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is coming to an end. Boom. I feel like they're just going to relaunch it though to get like more people excited. Okay, and then we're going to finish strong here. We're going to finish really strong with. Put this in order here. Okay, I think this is the right order. Okay. With the greatest comic book superhero of all time, the first comic book superhero of all time, from the great state of Kansas. If you look up where Smallville will be located, it's actually like basically like my hometown here, and that is, of course, Superman. We have Action Comics 1064. I think this is cover A. I think this is the first book in the House of Brainiac storyline. Take him back. I'm excited. I'm really excited about the House of Brainiac story. I've been really into Superman lately, like really into Superman. So I'm excited. I'm excited to read this. And I have been since like last year. I don't know. I've been trying to get more into other characters. Like Batman has always been one of my favorites, but I've been trying to get more into Superman. Obviously, he's from Kansas, so love the movies, love the shows. He's a lot more interesting than people think. So this is okay. Which is part 2 here? Okay, so then we have to go to Superman number 13. This is House of Brainiac part 2. Pretty cool cover. Pretty cool cover. Action Comics 1065. This is House of Brainiac part 3. And then I think this is part 4. Power Girl number 8, which is actually, this is a pretty sick cover. Looks like a Mark Brooks cover. It says Brooks after Adam Hughes. So that's a haul. So I did say I'd do a really quick recap for anyone that came in a little bit late. We'll run through this pretty quick. We have Power Girl number 8. Action Comics 1064 and 1065. We have Superman 13. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, The Return, number 3. Power Rangers 120 and 119. Titans, number 10 and number 11. Yeah, there's no Marvel on my poll. I'm sorry. I know no one said it, but I'm thinking it. The only Marvel books I pulled were free comic book day issues, which we'll get to those. We have Batman 146 and 147. We have Green Lantern 10 and 11. Jeremy Adams goodness. I'm excited to read these. He's just a good writer, man. He just is. Flash Jay Garrick, number 6. Again, another Jeremy Adams book. We have a Brave and Bold 54 facsimile first appearance of the Teen Titans. Again, I order all of my books from ABX Comics in Augusta, Georgia. T number 150, cover B, Kevin Eastman. Last book in the current run before they restart it. We have Flash annual for 2024 and Flash number 8. These will actually probably be the last books that I read. I talked about how Batman probably is. These are actually probably the last 2 books I'm going to read after even all of the free comic book day books, because that's how bad the writer is. They need to replace him. I'm sorry. He's not good. Nightwing 113 and 114. And the annual, which I need to figure out if I read this before or after 113 and 114. I've ordered these so long ago, I forgot. And then the last book of the regular comic books is Batman First Night, a Detective Comics adventure. And then I have a bunch of free comic book day books, which, by the way, this is like a set like the 30s or 40s. Yo, SCG, Team No Sleeves. You know what's up, dude. You know what's up. Okay, and then we have a whole stack of free comic book day books. Star Wars, number 1. Energon Universe 2024 Special, number 1. 2. Absolute Powers, number 1. I don't know how I got 2, but we'll take 2. We'll take 2. Blood Hunt, number 1. Thank you. Thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate that. Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, number 1. I'm excited about this book. The Worlds of Jamestown in the 4th. And then TMNT, who is Night Watcher. So that is all of the books that I have purchased or gotten for free, because those are free comic book day books. Those are all the books that I've ordered, again, from ABX Comics and Games in Augusta, Georgia. Make sure you guys check them out if you ever go to Georgia. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. What do you guys think about the books I ordered? And let me know what books you're reading. All of that and more. We're watching. And where is it? And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's morphin' time.